it's like we
think
tiny mid.
We know what's going on, but this could be some like miracle carry.
Yeah.
You're right there, the Pandas or whatever they are at the moment. Well, let's have a look.
Mid doom.
So what?
Kura and Zayats. I mean, if you're Kura, you're happy to just keep Zayats away from the lane. As long as Medusa's farming, you're happy. Yeah.
Kura's got to respect the tree.
Oh, he's going for the suicide.
He was, but he's also fine.
Yep.
Got the surge. Won't be able to make it away.
Ooh, out of XP range, I believe.
It was indeed. Yep, kills the Dire.
Kura's still level 1. Because they are running a Medusa draft.
Oh, GH may fall here. He's got a mango. One more right click will do it. So doesn't get it out in time. Mind Control is able to kill him. Gets the first blood. See, also, Miracle was able to turn and kill off Zayats. Resolution got Kuro in the trade, but Nigma able to set up a kill for the carry up top and a kill down bottom for the core. So a couple of kills that Nigma's able to get going this time around.
Did Rezo see this Courier? He's seen it now. He's being baited in by it, but...
Yeah, he's got it. He's going to have the 6. So now Weehar's got to be a little careful. He's bottling up. Top lane, Kuro again, able to set up onto Zayats. Weehar's going to walk across, but no one. He's level 6.
He might be able to outrun this, though. Yeah, I think he lives. Yeah, okay, he's fine. There's no phase boots. There's no Infernal Blade. Top
lane, Nigma. They'll set up onto Rezo as well, attempting to find him. He's going to be healed up by the living armor. Snakes out once more. They'll drop down the wall to keep vision on him.
Fire.
He's got Surge back up, and Rezo will manage to speed his way out of there. 5-minute runes are up to. Weehar had a slow game in game 1. This one already, it's going to be another time where Weehar's hero is just not going to hit the ball rolling very quickly.
He's better off without the Doom, it seems. Running in for this kill, getting very low here, though. And Weehar, I don't believe he has this kill. Could get a toss.
He's got to respect the right click of Solo. Solo hurts.
He's charging forward with an Avatos combo, but he can't find the Doom.
See if they can outplay Solo here. They come back in. They've got the stun combo. They will get the kill. GH is there to back up his boy Weehar and get some action. And there's in the jungle. No one is still sort of separated from his lane, from his safe spaces. He's chased out. Kuro and GH staying on top of him. He's going to have to scorch that back in again for a bit of speed to try and run. But a toss forward. There's the setup. And fine.
He might.
They'll get the kill. Kuro's able to take him out.
He might turn it with that.
Takes a lot of time. This has made a bit of a distraction as Zayats is solo killing Miracle. He salves up, living armor. He's even going to be able to walk away.
I guess maybe he had some help from an Iron Shell?
I don't even think he did. Has been on. Even though they are getting the kills, Nigma, you do have to look at the CS and the farm. All 3 cores of VP have 40 CS. Yes. They're doing very well for 7 minutes in. He doesn't want an AFK farm. He wants to get in. But they're going to get in on him instead. Jump forward with the Haunt. Kuman's in on his target. No one's running him down. They'll have the damage to kill him off during this one. They don't even need the backup of the Prophet, as Weehar will fall. I think that was pretty much an immediate play as soon as the Doom came back online. Ready to chase down some poor unsuspecting fools. As GH, he's running. There's the damage, the crit. They cannot get away.
Yeah.
Or maybe he'll turn and help out Zayats. Where do you want to go? No, he's diving in. He does finish off the kill. Now he'll see if he can turn for more. Weehar will play it safely though. Stand by his tower, make sure that he cannot turn upon him.
And because Miracle was also struggling and he's not on a super hard carry on the Troll. This game is on a super hard carry. He's having a free farm lane. You're probably just telling Weehar, it's like, look, dude, I'm doing great. I can carry this game. Just try to get your Blink Dagger up and then we can, you know, make some moves. But you're in no pressure to make plays as Weehar this game as long as Medusa's free farming.
Will remain in control of Nigma.
Yeah, they got
that's both of them. Yeah, no bonus for VP here at the 10-minute mark. They might find some kills though, as no one's going to be moved up top. Surge forwards. Kuro pops the stick, but this Doom is not giving up. No one very strong at the moment. Pushing in. They'll find Solo as the one that Weehar wants to go for. He's stepping forward.
Got the Doom off.
Sprout the Doom will stop him. There's the Haunt. They're trying to find the Snapfire immediately as Mind Control sits back, pops the ultimate. There's Kuman jumping in. Now that the ult ends, VP are ready to fight. Jump forward with the cookies on top of no one. Magic missiles out. Can they quite kill him? He's Surge. No one can run away. Living armor healing him up too. The Scatter Blast will not kill him as Mind Control does manage to escape. Kuman, he's trying to weave his way through the trees. Can Nigma find him? Yes, they can. GH slams him down with the Fissure, double kill. Really is. Everything is sort of geared up for him to carry. The question is, can he do it soon enough if VP start to really abuse the power their lineup has at this point? This Doom just continues to run them down. No one's into the jungle. He's on top of Weeha. He's got the toss back, but he'll continue to try and stay on at him. He cannot quite chase him, though. Weeha still has that movement speed buff. They'll turn for some objectives themselves, go towards the tier 1. Weeha does step forward, finds Zayats in the trees, sprouts out, but is cleared out, and so's the tree himself. Treant's dead. Tower is taken.
Yeah, that mid-tier 1 tower is so important playing against Medusa. Just gives you full access into basically both jungles through the mid lane, so it's going to help them control the Medusa farm a lot.
Attempt onto no one, tossed him back.
This out. Rune, though, he's got such low cooldown on the Scorched Earth.
Yeah, and he's chasing. Of course, low cooldown as well on the phase boots, so he's got that constant phase boot spam. All of these heroes, Shaker, Tiny, they've got pretty low mana pools. You know, you get on top of them with the Hornet Illusion, certainly they're not able to drop their full combos.
Doom still charging forward, feeling very strong. This time Medusa is in the fight.
It's a good setup as well with Snapfire out from the backlines. No one, he's blocked in as well. GH perfectly lining up that Fissure, so there's no escape for the Doom. They'll lose Kuro, but they'll, again, they're taking the advantage here, Nigma. They get a good kill, involvement for Miracle. Miracle can go straight back to farming. GH may even be able to set up another one here as he's chasing down Solo. Miracle's going to come across to get a bit of a bite on this.
Solo's the last hit.
Looking to hide. There's the setup, and there's the kill for Miracle. More money for this Medusa and Nigma. They're not quite done. They're starting to run over VP on all areas of the map. Here's Kuman. It's forced away. They killed off Zayats right in front of him. A TP over from Rezo comes into play to keep him safe, so Nigma cannot continue to dive. But it really is looking like a great start for Miracle's Medusa. 15 minutes into the game. His farm continues to be unrivaled. There's now nearly a 3k difference between him and Kuman Spectre at this early point of the game.
Barely dodges the stun. There's GH back in the mid lane. He had a great last team fight, but he's been run down. Such a big difference in his impact on the game compared to game 1. That fissure in the last fight when you've got that Mortimer's Kisses raining down just destroyed no one.
To get the stun off.
I believe he may have been looking for a cast on it.
He was, yeah. He was revving up the Doom and can't get it off. Behind the two of them. As mid lane, let's see if they can get me very, very tanky with that ice armor creep.
Yeah, I don't think they've got the damage.
Yeah,
this is what happens.
Yeah, you got to be careful poking at this guy. Maybe with GH and Miracle, the Haunt's going to come in, slams down. He's beefy, so tanky with that armor from that Ice Ogre, but they will kill him. It takes the full lineup, but it does the job.
It's worth it.
Deep beneath the tower, Kuman does commit to kill Snapfire, but he's in trouble himself now. As he's running away, a very nice vacuum wall from Rezo. Tries to set things up, but they still lose Kuman. The illusions will kill off GH, but this commitment from VP, it's costing them heavily. It's 3 dead. Rezo surges away. Zayats, he's hiding in the trees, or at least trying to, but Kuro and Miracle will surround him. He'll try and weave his way back out, but the damage is already done. He cannot get back to the safety. Well, here is 4 players that don't mind dying. As long as Miracle's living, everything's going to plan for them. And it's an ideal sort of strategy for Nigma, especially after game 1. They're like, well, we have 4 people feeding all game. Let's draft a draft that actually works for us if we do end up feeding. And this game, they're not even doing that because they're able to play it so smoothly and keep VP behind. But look at this net worth. I mean, they're sort of taking a little bit of a hit, but even that, they're not that far behind VP's cause. Like, Nigma's supports and backlines are catching up because of the objectives they're taking. They're moving Miracle around the map.
It's the secondary scaling core, but both Weeha
they're going to try and make a go. And they go, straight away, Manta dodges the cast of the Doom. No one's still able to get it down, though. They could still have a shot of killing him. He has, of course, got the mana shield on. And he just turns. He shoots down the tree. They keep him, they've tried to lock him in with a Sprout, but if anything, it's just keeps him safe and out of position as he's fine. They've got to get out of it. Kuman will manage to TP out in the trees. But that's just sort of the impact that no one can have right now, and it's not great. He's running in, he's dooming the carry, it doesn't matter. You can't get the kill done because your other carries, the Spectre, they just don't have the items. They're running around with a Yasha and a Blade of Alacrity. It's just going to tickle the heroes of Nigma right now. As a tossback, Solo, he's gone. They're pushing on this top lane. They'll take this tier 3 tower. 19 minutes in. Again, Nigma, they're doing this strategy with Medusa. It really seems sort of like the best trick they have. This sort of 20-minute period of the game where Miracle, if he's been left untouched, he will just lead the team to victory, charge down these lanes, breaking the base at this point is far too early for VP to really be able to deal with. And sort of like in game 1, where it's very hard to sort of see a way out for Nigma.
I feel like they're going to be too late. No outpost for you, and what's worse is it may be a death for Kuman.
See if they've got enough damage. They'll try and toss him away from any further backup. He's speedy though. The rest of Nigma are trying to come in. Solo's going to TP in. He himself may be in trouble if We Are is able to get the cooldowns back in place to make it go on. In fact, he's just ignoring him. He still wants to stay on top of Kuman.
Nice
Give him
toss.
control. Toss back there, straight into the hands of My Control and Miracle. Fishes in as well as the follow-up cookie. They'll pop the ult. Miracle gets into a position to try and block Kuman's potential escape off. Rezo's been frozen by the Stone Gaze. Commitment from GH locks him down. Rezo is dead. Kuman will manage to TP out the trees. No further cancel or control to stop him. But they just cannot get anything in their favor. It really has been a series where, I mean, you said it after game one. We've seen these games, these series, these matches where Nigma, they'll have a terrible performance in the first game. They'll come with something that they're a little more confident with in game two. And it's hitting VP very hard on 5. The matchup is just not going to go in Spectre's favor anytime soon, if at all.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like there is a point where it's going to look nice. If Miracle getting Aegis, he's got the Rapier queued up.
Commits with the BKB, drops down the Doom. If they got the damage to kill him, they're burning through the mana,
looks like
getting low. They will get the Deucer. Big kill. Huge kill for VP. But wow! Oh, it couldn't have been any better for GH. Out of nowhere, in with the full-man slam, and he's pushing them back. Fishes out. Weehar has been blocked in by his teammate, Sprouted as well, as Weehar cannot stay on top of no one. They'll throw out the tree to Solo. A GH there with some flashy plays, flashy fingers, gets in and makes sure that Nigma have a bit of a chance to turn things around. And they are still finding the toss forward on the illusion, the dead body of Kuro, sets up the vision, sets up the kill. They'll still get 3 out of this. So again, sure, they kill the Deucer, but it's costing them a lot, and that's with the use of the Doom. Now it's going to be another 100 seconds of gameplay where they don't have that Doom, and without the Doom, they're not getting the kill. One of those at all, as he has the safety. And just having the Vlad's aura alone, just being able to lifesteal up on that insane amount of damage that you're going to be kicking out with a Rapier will help you survive throughout a Doom.
Some creep waves in the mid lane.
He's stepping out. Kuro's able to get the easy swap straight away. Mind Control pops in. They've got the damage with the Steedy as Kuman. He'll fall, dead and gone. Vacuum Wall comes out, but it's not soon enough as they'll throw back Resolution, this double damage rune, just allowing Miracle to clean up these heroes incredibly fast. No one will get a trade kill onto Kuro, but they're already down 2 cores on VP. Very strong Stone Gaze talent means that you press R, they cannot fight into that. And if you're able to do it in a way, Miracle can just hold off, wait for like Haunt to be committed, or even a bad Doom. And then suddenly things are going to become incredibly hard for VP. And not that they weren't already. I mean, they're losing this tier 3 tower. They know, like, well, what do they do? How do you step up? How do you stop this Rapier 26 minutes in with an Aegis? He is just untouchable right now, Miracle.
Zyd's did a great job cutting all those creep waves, but they're pinging it. That one siege creep. That just... They could have kept themselves in this game if they didn't have that one siege creep. Or they found a way to kill it. Like, no one should have maybe ran out and BKB devoured the siege creep. They could have saved their racks if they did that, I think. Or even if he just dies to kill that siege creep.
I mean, he's Doom.
Here we go.
He doesn't care.
I think that's a
He
kill
doesn't
Doom.
care.
Yeah, that's just, I'm buying back. They have megas.
He just shoots them.
The game's kind of over. I think that's why.
It is. It really is. GG, well played is called. And hey, Nigma, they may have been punched down hard by VP in game 1, but they certainly come back and give them a good punch back here in game 2, bringing the series now to a 1-1, as we will be getting that very exciting deciding